agenda.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna call this meeting to order. It's 6 p.m. With that, we'll start with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, let's do a mindfulness moment. All right. So additions and deletions to the agenda. Joanne had a conflict tonight, so I think we're just going to remove the consent agenda altogether, because we certainly want her to have an opportunity to opine on the new hire as well. With that, everything else is going to be the same. Is Alice?
Do we have to approve the new hire to get him started?
Yeah.
Okay,
think
just
so.
wanted to.
All right. Unless there's any other additions or deletions, is there a motion to accept the agenda as amended?
So moved.
Moved by Garrett. Is there a second?
Seconded.
Seconded by Ian. Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All right. Opposed? Public comment? Is there someone here that would like to address the board?
Okay. Hi, I'm Ashley Muscarella. Do you have a certain amount of speaking time?
In about 2 minutes, we ask that you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just here to clarify my understanding of Zoe Saunders' current response to the DEI demand by the federal government. I'm a teacher at Twinfield. I'm a resident of Berry City, a middle school social studies teacher. So I just wanted to clarify, because I think there was some misconceptions in the email chain that I had communicated with you all. Zoe Saunders did say that she is sending a compliance letter on behalf of Vermont. And I have a problem with that, as do many of my colleagues who are teachers throughout Vermont. The compliance with the applicable current law and the interpretation by the federal government of what is deemed DEI in their view shouldn't be our standard, and Vermont educators should be supported to teach what's right by Vermont students. There's not a whole lot you as a school board I'm asking you to do, but I do think it's important that you all are aware. Zoe Saunders demanded that all superintendents sign a letter by this Friday. There was such outcry from community of educators like myself that she walked it back and changed her response, but she's still sending a compliance letter that Vermont will comply with that interpretation by the federal government. Her letter was really nicely worded, but I am here as an advocate for Vermont children. It's hard to teach social studies. It's hard to have hard conversations. It's hard to talk about other people's perspectives, but Vermont educators cannot be put in the front lines of attacks on public education, because we work really hard, and already we receive such little support. To have a Secretary of Education who is complying with things that are going to harm Vermont children is just, it's really troubling to me as an educator. And I hope that you all continue to stay really aware of the policies that are coming from the Agency of Education and continue to stand up and protect Berry teachers as well as Berry students. Thanks.
Thank you. Any other public comments? Don't see any. All right, moving on to current business.
Well,
So-
Michael, real quick, did we have any discussion on the public comment? Did anybody?
No,
have
we
anything?
don't.
We don't have
We don't-
conversation. There's no
Oh,
discussion
thank
on
you
it.
for,
Yeah.
didn't know.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Moving on to current business, which is the resolution. I was asked to draft a resolution in honor of Teacher Appreciation Week, and I did that. And do you want me to read it? I'm going to read it.
Thank you.
So a resolution honoring teachers and staff of the Berry Unified Union School District. Whereas the teachers and staff of the Berry Unified Union School District dedicate their time, energy, and expertise to educating and supporting the students of our community. Whereas their unwavering commitment to fostering a positive and enriching learning environment ensures the academic, social, and emotional growth of all students. Whereas the educators and staff members of our district continuously demonstrate resilience, innovation, and professionalism in the face of challenges, embodying the values of excellence and service. Whereas the Berry Unified Union School District recognizes the invaluable contributions of our our teachers and staff in shaping the future of our students and strengthening our community. And whereas the National PTA has designated 1 week in May since 1984 as Teacher Appreciation Week as a time to recognize and honor the essential contributions of educators in shaping the future of our society. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Berry Unified Union School District Board hereby express its deepest gratitude and appreciation to all teachers and staff for their dedication and service. Be it further resolved that in recognition of their hard work and contributions, the Berry Unified Union School District Board invites teachers and staff of each school to a breakfast in their honor to be held during Teacher Appreciation Week, with the time and date to be announced. Adopted this 8th day of April, 2025, by the Berry Unified Union School District. Is there a motion to adopt this resolution?
So moved.
Okay, so I'm going to give it to Alice and then Giuliano. So Alice motioned and Giuliano seconded. Discussion? Anybody want to say wonderful things? Emily?
Thank you for doing this. I really appreciate it. I just last year, and because we didn't get to look at this before this meeting, it was pointed out, it's okay, that it's also National School Nurse Day in that week. And I wondered if we could add a little whereas and include our school nurses in this.
So it is with staff as well. I meant it for everybody. The only problem, if we do that, I won't be able to let you guys sign it tonight. Because I
We
can't.
could sign it in May.
We could.
I do realize that that does push the time frame back, and if that's not what the board wants to do, that's totally fine. Last year it was also brought up that it's also School Nurse Day in the same.
We could do a separate resolution.
Oh, that is true.
Yeah, get all,
We
we
could.
can make as many resolutions as we
That
like.
is true. We could do that.
Yeah,
Does that
and I think the
sound?
nurses would appreciate that too,
I think so
if
too.
they're being
That's
called
not a
out.
bad idea.
And
That
we can do a
sounds
breakfast
good.
for them.
We should, more breakfasts for everyone, right?
Lots of breakfasts.
So someone will have to, do you want to draft the resolution? Well, we can talk about that. If you, I can draft it, that's fine.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you.
not a problem. With that, the current resolution, any other discussion, comments, people want to say thank you? Everybody, can we all thank our teachers?
Thank you, teachers.
All right.
Very nicely written.
Thank you. All right, with that, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. So we can sign this during the break. Going back to the agenda, motion passed. Roundtable. Emily, do you want to start first? Oh, you know what? Are you here for public comment? No? Okay. I'm so sorry. It's going to be a really short meeting.
Don't be, don't apologize for sure.
Emily, roundtable.
I just wanted to say thank you to Principal Miller for inviting us to be mystery readers at Berrytown Middle and Elementary School this week. I'm looking forward to going. So I really appreciate being invited.
Ian?
Don't really have anything intelligent to add.
Or Garrett?
I echo what Emily said. I'm also looking forward to meeting.
Mr. Cecchinelli?
Nothing for tonight.
Catherine? Alice?
I'm fine.
Jeff?
Yeah, I had a wonderful time at the Aldrich Spring Fling fundraiser the other night and saw a ton of the community out, and everybody was in great spirits in that beautiful venue, and Barry's lucky to have it.
Jackie?
So I wanted to make a comment in support of our community. I realize the climate right now is uncertain and a lot of people and entities need to do specific things as things develop. So as myself, I'm speaking as myself, I am proud of the diversity in our community. I am proud that we include everyone. I'm proud of our teachers and staff and schools that do that. And I am proud that we do our very best to provide equal opportunities for everyone. We are a small community. I know we struggle sometimes to afford everything, but I believe it is a Barry value, a Vermont value, and an American value to have all those things together. And I'm proud that we do that. And I personally believe in those things. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. With that, moving on to the executive session. So we have two items on executive session, the superintendent search and contracts. Is there a motion for findings? Because we will be talking about contracts. So the board moved that premature general public knowledge regarding contracts clearly places the board at substantial disadvantage because the board risks disclosing its negotiating strategy if it's discussed in public. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Catherine. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Jackie. Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Is there a motion to go into executive session under VSA 313A1 for both items?
And inviting
And inviting Dave
for 8.1.
for 8.1. Yes.
So moved.
Moved by Emily and seconded by Ian. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, we will be in executive session in 5 minutes.
Right, could I, before we do, I would personally like to know why this young man is here tonight, having gone through Eagle Scoutdom with my son. I'd like to know who you are and why you're here.
So I'm Emerson Cohen. I'm working towards Eagle Scout myself. This is one of the last things I need to do for citizenship in the community merit badge is sit in on a town discussion or a school board discussion. This is my mother, Cynthia Ryle. She came as my bride.
Yes.
But yeah, I came to observe as part of my requirements, and also generally to learn more.
Well, thank you
You
very
could
much for
not-
coming.
Yes, thank you for joining us. You could not have picked a better meeting.
I was prepared for 2 hours.
Oh my goodness, look at that. And you've got 14 minutes. That was the max. That's awesome.
We should add a discussion. So
I
yeah.
know, I'm sorry. But this is a good first start. He has another one to come to for the communications merit badge, so we may see this again. As a Spalding student, it was interesting for him to come to.
Keep coming.
Yes.
Keep
Yes,
coming.
thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Make
very
sure
much.
you go to the city council meeting as well.
Oh,
Or, well, do you live in the town or the city?
we live in the city.
You live in the city? You should absolutely go there. They would greatly appreciate it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you for coming.
All right.
Yeah, and you
Thank
guys
you.
are in executive
We're,
session.
yes, we'll be going, we're going
Yeah.
into executive session right now.
Thank you for everything.
Thank you
do.
so much. Hope to see you soon.
Am I good?
We ready to?
I think so.
All right, we believe.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Dave,
All right,
can you hear me, Dave?
Thanks.
it's nice meeting you. Congratulations.
Thank
I
you.
think so.
Yeah, we'll talk.
If not,
Drive safe.
you can, thanks, Dave. Okay.
I move to come out of executive session.
Jackie makes a motion to come out of executive session, seconded by Jeff. It is currently 7:02. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Emily,
I will make a motion to authorize the chair to enter into negotiations for a superintendent contract.
is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Garrett. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Moved by Emily.
Second.
Seconded by Jackie. Discussion. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We are adjourned.